case study tracing a missing wildlife photographer, Ecuador client background. A UK-based wildlife magazine contacted Bond Rees to locate a wildlife photographer who had gone missing while on assignment in Ecuador. The photographer had been documenting rare species in the Amazon rainforest, but had stopped communicating with the magazine for over a week. Given the remote and potentially hazardous conditions of the rainforest, the magazine was concerned for the photographer's safety and urgently needed assistance to find them. The investigation Bond Rees began by collecting all relevant information, including the photographer's planned itinerary, last known location, and recent communications. The photographer had been staying in a lodge near the town of Coca, a gateway to the Amazon, and had planned to venture deeper into the Yasuni National Park, a remote area known for its biodiversity but also for challenging terrain. Digital footprint and local contacts. Our digital forensics team conducted an extensive analysis of the photographer's digital footprint, including satellite phone records, GPS data, and social media activity. The last known signal from the photographer's satellite phone indicated a location deep within Yasuni National Park, but all communication had ceased afterward. This raised concerns that the photographer might have encountered an accident or difficulty while navigating the dense jungle. Bond Rees reached out to local contacts, including guides, park rangers, and lodge operators, to gather more information. Several contacts recalled that the photographer had hired a local guide to explore an area off the beaten path, where few visitors usually venture. On-the-ground investigation in Ecuador. With these leads, Bond Rees deployed local investigators to Coca and the surrounding areas. Our team collaborated with experienced local guides and park rangers to conduct a coordinated search along the routes the photographer was likely to have taken. After several days of investigation, we discovered that the photographer had encountered a severe storm while deep in the jungle and had been stranded due to flooded trails and impassable rivers. The photographer, along with the guide, had managed to find shelter in a makeshift camp, but had been unable to reach out for help due to damage to their communication equipment. OutcomeBond Rees quickly confirmed the photographer's location and condition, providing this information to the wildlife magazine in the UK. The magazine arranged a rescue operation in collaboration with local authorities and park rangers, ensuring the photographer and guide were safely retrieved from the remote jungle. The photographer, though exhausted, was in good health and able to continue their assignment after a brief recovery. Why Bond Rees? This case underscored Bond Rees's expertise in locating missing persons in remote and challenging environments like the Amazon rainforest in Ecuador. By combining digital forensics, local intelligence, and on-the-ground search operations, Bond Rees ensured a swift and safe recovery of the missing wildlife photographer. We are committed to providing effective and reliable tracing services for professionals working in some of the most demanding and unpredictable locations worldwide.